Hey YouTube, I just thought I'd do a quick video. So much has happened, but I'll start from the beginning. Med-wise, first of all, I'm doing much better. Bipolar-wise, much better. Finally got off that horrible, Abilify. That gave me every known side effect and weird symptom known to man, but it's gone now. Yay, itching stopped. Manic stopped, everything has stopped, and I'm off of a couple more meds. We're slowly taking off as many as we can, and then we're starting from scratch and see where I need to go. So I'm getting off of one antidepressant. I'm hoping when I see her on Thursday we can try to get off the other and see where we're at. But my world got turned upside down 2 weeks ago today. We were supposed to be going on a little couple-day trip to London, which is an hour away, for Eating Disorder Awareness Week. And fortunately, I stopped at my house. The car was packed. Stopped at my house to take the garbage out before I left. And what do? I decide to fall on black ice. If anyone doesn't know what black ice is, it's invisible ice on the ground that usually happens in the winter. And of course, it's snowy in Canada, so yes, I fall on my. Basically, I don't know what I did, but I pretty much my whole body weight came down on my arm and my shoulder. It was right before the stairs, so I managed not to fall down the stairs or hit my head, but my arm took the brunt of it. So as you can see, I'm out of commission for a little bit. I managed to break my shoulder into the big break right down my shoulder, ball and socket of my shoulder. So I can't really use it right now. The first week I was in a partial cast for my elbow too. They thought I broke my elbow also. But when I saw the fracture clinic a week later, I managed to find out that it's not broken, just badly bruised. So the bruising is finally going away, and it's actually, I can now move my arm slightly. I can kind of get it up a little bit right there. See my fingers? Yeah, I can move it a little bit. So, and that's my dominant arm, which really sucks because I do everything with my left side. Partly because the right side, this hand, has the cerebral palsy in it. So the arm is actually shorter in length and also not as coordinated. So my mom has been living with me to help me. It is getting better. I am learning to do things with this right hand, which is very hard to coordinate. But just say I had trouble with the bathroom and still do, so I can't completely go on my own. Oh, frustrating when you lose all independence pretty much. But I can now get pants up and down, so that's a good start. Yay me. I did get a haircut, yes. It's all the asymmetrical. It's supposed to be all flat ironed here, but my mom has to kind of do my hair for me, and she doesn't know how to use a straight iron, so it doesn't quite look as good as it's supposed to look, or can look. But hey, just getting dressed is a big event for me, so. And showering is really not easy to do, especially when you have to take your broken arm out of the sling for it to, yeah, it's kind of painful. So I'm in this thing for another till March 5th, and then they re-x-ray and see where we're at. It could be healed by then, it could not be. Depends how fast my body can recoup. But only good thing this has brought on, the fact that I broke my arm, my shoulder, and did some damage. But it has broken the cycle of the bulimia. I have to admit, it's kind of been a good thing for this, because I now physically can't purge or binge. My mom is here all the time. I can't even open a can, or I can pour a drink, and that's as far as what my hand can do for cooking. So, yeah. It's kind of break the cycle, and I can't really purge, because the action of purging would be very painful, because any jarring of my body and hitting my arm or anything, I literally want to cry because it hurts so bad. So Yeah, so right now I'm eating disorder recovery right now, and technically been binge purge free since exactly 2 weeks. So I'm hoping I can continue this, but knowing once my mom leaves this house, I pretty much can guarantee. I'm hoping not, but I'm not counting on it that I can sustain from binging and purging at night. But I've been eating healthier, trying to get a lot of calcium in to build back my bones. But I don't know. We'll see where the eating disorder goes after this is recovered, because I will have a lot of physio needing to do, which kind of sucks because I don't have physio insurance covered insurance on my insurance. So I'm gonna have to pay out of pocket, and it's gonna be probably not. If I can get into the one place that has a reduced price, then okay. If not, it's gonna be a hell of expensive. Yeah. So pray that I don't need a whole ton of physio, that it doesn't freeze or some weird thing, because I'm kind of can't afford much physio. My weight is kind of all over the place. It's kind of up right now, but that's since I stopped the meds and I was binging so much. So I think I'm finally starting to go down a little bit, but I don't know. I'm not. I stopped Weight Watchers. I started can't afford the 60 something dollars a month for it. So I'm just gonna go back to healthy eating, and as soon as I can, I'm gonna go back to the pool because that was working the best for exercise. I can afford that if I'm not doing Weight Watchers. But the pool will be amazing for my arm to grab strength back and range of motion. So that will be a good thing in the next, hopefully, 3 weeks or so. I can go back to using my arm. I'm hoping. Yeah, so that was been going on. So I'm kind of not doing a whole lot lately. I can't volunteer. I had to stop my favorite thing of all times, my bowling league. I did technically drop out for this. Well, I'm still on the team, but I'm on hold. I may be able to bowl again, depends how fast I can regain my motion and strength in my arm once I can use it. I may be able to play in playoffs, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Maybe out for the season. I'm not guaranteeing it, and I'm not saying I will be in playoffs, but it kind of sucks. I miss my bowling. And I had to stop seeing the baby. Gotta go. Bye.